Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faurot Field today. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much. He'd hope he's out of bounds at the 13. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give out of the gun. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The give on the inside. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. to the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Setting up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go.
Makes the grab inside the 30. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Final play of the quarter coming. Trying to find his man on first down. The sure hands, it's Judkins. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He leaves it with his back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Safe completion on the screen. Smashes through. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gonna let it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Warner's showing press. They want to be physical here. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. To the air, it's Cook. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now.
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for 2, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand the hook.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide receiver shows motion. Going up top on 1st down. He's going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wide. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
DB's right up on the receivers. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Got the back over the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Offense gets set for second down. They're going to throw it again. This time on target.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Complete to the left. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They're going to ride this running back. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Howard. A little screen to the running back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most...
Touchdown, Ohio State! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He'll start this drive firing. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Trying to punch it in. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front creating a pass.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. The give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. On the run, it's Judkins. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They'll try to run for it. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good. Nailed the game winner from 36 yards out. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. And for this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, but just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Got his man in the middle. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread it out to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive and they're going to score points in this new age era.
They'll throw it on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to fire deep. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, going to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. They're going to run it to the right. He has the first and still on his feet. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th, basically only caught.
Off he goes! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And back to the air on 2nd down. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The corners are walked up tight. He wants to throw it again. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to throw, it's Howard. They'll run the screen. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Wants to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback checking off. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one go back to the middle.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets away from one. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. It's Howard. It's on target and complete. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, it's out! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He wants to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, he's going to take a chance. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Man, I'm taking my chances with that.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the coverage in the back end by this secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his paw out there to knock it down.
They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That linebacker shot through the hole so fast and timed up that snap count perfectly, getting the big hit on the running back for the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Dropping back, it's Howard. They've got the screen set up. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quarterback extends the play. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. On the run, it's Haynes. Gets it past the marker. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Defense in press coverage. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires left. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. And the timing just a hair off. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Right back up top on 2nd. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown tie.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going for it all. Wide open downfield. And finally out of bounds after after an explosive run by this ball carrier. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
They keep attacking through the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.